weird as fuck. Why don't you just say how they're weird? It's not like these niggas know these people.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Carl was weird because okay. So I was with Armando like basically all morning, right? And we were cutting plastic, okay?
Yeah.
And me, like Armando's the one that told me, you know, you're gonna get certified today. And I was like, when? Because I was thinking it was tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, when? And he was just like, today at 10. And I was like, but my break is at 10. He was like, well, after break. And then I was just like, oh, how'd you do? You know, and this and that. And his ass said he did terrible. That,
really?
Yes, that he was outside for 10 minutes, that they were over here, like, on his dick for, like, the whole entire time he was taking his test, you know? Like, they was asking him dumbass questions and just, you know, shit like that. What that mean?
Made that fuck nigga quit.
You were playing against somebody?
Yeah.
Then you weren't actually being in the Lakers?
I could easily shit on the computer Lakers. That shit would be too easy.
And so 10 comes around, right? I go ahead and do my fucking forklift. I think I let Armando get inside my head because as soon as I stand on the forklift, I forget everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I go ahead and try to do, like, you know, the shit I need to do. I ain't do bad, but I could have did better, you know? So after the test, the motherfucker goes like, yep, you certified, you know? Like, you did good. And I'm over here thinking like, really? I did good? And, like, Carlos was like, yeah, you did great. Like, you know, Armando went ahead and did this and this. Like, he fucked up a whole bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
And then he was just like, so why'd you piss Diana off today? And I was like, I pissed her off today?
She still on your dick?
I don't know. I was just like, I pissed her off today? He was like, well, that's what I'm hearing. And I'm like, bro, this motherfucker be pillow talking. Like, what? Like, why you motherfuckers talking about me? And I guess like this morning, like I flipped off Diana again.
Yeah. So that's why you pissed her off?
I have no idea.
Where the fuck are the 76ers at? Did they take my team off?
So I flipped Diana off, right?
Yeah.
And then her ass goes, like, she gives me a dirty look. And I go, what's up with you? Like, fix your face. And then she goes, I'm tired. And I was like, well, wake up. Like, you can't do shit about it. You at work, you know?
Yeah.
And she was just like, I was like, what are you tired from? She was like, I be working 2 jobs. Like, you know, I'm a tired woman. Something you don't know about. Or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Diana said that?
Yes. And I said, girl, bye. And I flipped her off again.
Man, what the fuck is she talking about? Tired woman. What the fuck?
I'm saying. And
don't that bitch just peel boxes?
Yes. The easiest fucking job ever. And well, I got an easy job too, but I'm not fucking complaining.
Yeah.
And that's when she said that, and I think that's what Carlos was talking about, right? Yeah. So I go ahead and tell Carlos everything, okay, though, like that, what I just said. And like Carlos was like, okay, go ahead and sweep or whatever, right? So the next 30 minutes go by, I see Carlos and Diana talking, like, you know, privately, like their own conversation, right? And then that's when Armando went. So it was all them 3 talking, and I was just over here sweeping, you know, minding my business or whatever, right? And so I put the broom like to the side so I could go use the bathroom, and I come back, my broom is fucking gone. Like,
who took your broom?
I have no idea. So that shit was back to where it was. I go back to the room, right? And then Carlos comes up to me and he goes, where were you at? And I was like, I can't pee? Like, you know, like what the fuck is you on my dick for, you know? And he was just like, well, go ahead and sweep for like these last 10 minutes until your break. Okay, so it's like 11:50 at this time, right? I see Armando. Armando's over here calling me about my test. And he goes, they say you failed. And I was like, do not play with me. I was just like, this motherfucker said he like passed me. And he was like, nah, I'm just joking. And then that's when Armando was just like, are you taking a break? Because I'm leaving right now. And I said, yes. I was like, that motherfucker told me to leave at 1. I want to leave now.
Yeah.
And then that's when Carlos calls me on the walkie-talkie and he goes, Erika, where are you at? And I was just like, I'm with Carlos talking, and he was just like, get back over here. And I was like, where are you at? And like I turned and he's right there in front of my face. And I'm like, okay, like I'm here, you know? And then that's when Carlos goes, he was like, Erika, didn't I tell you to sweep?
What?
And,
no.
And I was just like, yeah, you did. I was just like, but ain't it damn near almost time to go to break? And he said, you have 5 minutes left. And I go, by the time I walk from one end of the warehouse to the other, like it's already gonna be time for break, right?
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker goes like, yeah, go ahead and sweep for these last 5 minutes. I don't want you talking to Armando.
Why?
Exactly. So I was just like, but Armando called me up over there, and that's when Carlos was like, Armando, get up over here. Did you call Erika to come and talk to you? Armando goes, no. And I go, Armando.
He lied?
Yes. He lied on me. And so when I asked him, I was like, Armando, you ain't do this? Like, you ain't do this gesture? And Armando was like, oh, yeah, I did, but you probably read it wrong. I was like, what?
What does that mean?
Exactly. And then that's when, like, I
That
walked.
nigga did this.
Yes.
What the fuck else could that
Like,
mean?
you trying to fan yourself? Motherfuckers cold as fuck up in the warehouse. And, yeah, like, Carlos was just on dick. And he asked me, do you want to leave at 12:30 or 1? And I go, shit, 12:30, but do I still have to take a break? And he goes, yeah, you kind of have to. I was like, I'll just leave at 1.
That shit crazy.
That shit dumb.
So you gotta... That shit's stupid as fuck. They should have just let you leave if you just gonna... It's fucking 12:22.
Exactly. Man, this is my last...
This is your last day?
My last first shift. I'm going to second shift tomorrow.